On April 7, 2025, the Shonaike and Awere families were thrown into mourning following the passing of their beloved mother, sister, and grandmother, Mrs. Bamidele Adetutu Awere, who has gone to rest peacefully in the Lord's abode, celebrating a life well spent of faith, mentorship, and service. Family, friends, and well-wishers gathered at the chapel of the Healing Cross Cathedral here in Lagos for a befitting funeral ceremony in honor of the late matriarch. She passed on at the age of 74 and is survived by children and grandchildren.
Sounds of eulogies echo beneath the walls of the chapel of the Healing Cross Cathedral, which plays host to family, friends, and well-wishers for a remarkable funeral ceremony in honor of Mrs. Bamidele Adetutu Awere, the cherished mother, sister, and grandmother who passed on at the age of 74. As the coffin of the late matriarch lies in the state, the mood is somber and reflective for immediate family members who are still reeling from her demise. For them, heaven has gained a new angel. The remains of the dearly departed are gently wheeled into the church by the pallbearers, with the family of the deceased flanked in white and gold traditional apparel, solemnly trailing behind as the congregation bears witness to the funeral occasion.
Thou dost sweep men away. They are like a dream, like grass, which is renewed in the morning.
Powerful hymnal renditions flows from the resident choir, setting the tone of reference for a joyous gathering.
For the Lamb in the midst of the throne will be their shepherd, and he will guide them to the springs of living water, and God will wipe away every tear from their eyes.
Titling his message The Great Returning, the Chief Resident Minister of the Chapel of the Healing Cross, Venerable Samuel Olusegun Onofeso, urges the congregation to live purposeful lives, ones marked by impact and service to humanity, as all will one day return to their Maker.
But when we talk about the soul returning back to God, it's for judgment and reward. As it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment. Judgment about what? Judgment about how you have used your free will, your choices, your positions, your opportunities.
As the recessional hymn fades into the atmosphere, the coffin begins its solemn journey to its final resting place, an opportunity for family and friends to say their final goodbyes. The sadness no longer lingers in the air. This time, a wave of gratitude envelops the church, surrounded by beats of triumph that serve as an anchor to the remarkable celebration of life.
She's a woman to be emulated. She's very kind-hearted person. She encourages one even at your darkest moment. Actually, she's more or less my mother.
Yes, we will miss her smile and her warmth and her hug. And for all of us that she left behind, we will remember the good times. We will remember the gatherings at family events, the laughs and the joys.
Their mother has actually created a legacy. They should emulate it and not allow it to fall at all. She participated actively in NGO. So many NGO of physically challenged, needy people, philanthropy and other things like that. So they should not let it die at all.
The evening remains alive with celebration as guests make their way into the reception hall, welcomed by melodious tunes from the live band. Sumptuous meal and drinks are served on the side with family, friends, and well-wishers, basking in the joy of the day. More heartfelt tributes and testimonies pour in for the late matriarch by her close friends.
She was very friendly, she was quiet, her home was open to people, my children grew up in her home. She was very meticulous as an administrator and she mentored so many students of the University of Lagos.
She was highly intentional and highly focused in anything she sets her mind to do. She's quiet. She has a very quiet demeanor, but in that quietness, she's very deep. She's extremely deep, and she's extremely loyal to her friends.
Mrs. Bamidele Adetutu Awere was born on July 20, 1951 to Papa Samuel Olusoya Shonaike and Mama Regina Alake Shonaike ni Salako as the fourth child of her father's 11 children and the first of her mother's 7. She grew up in a vibrant, close-knitted household that models service and communal care. She attended St. Jude's Primary School, Epitemeta, Lagos, and continued her education at Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School, St. Agnes, Iyaba, Lagos. She received a higher school certificate at Ijebu-Ode Grammar School in Ogun State. The late Bamidele Adetutu Awere pursued her education at the prestigious University of Lagos, Akoka, where she acquired her BSc and MBA. Her academic record mirrored her character, focused, resilient, and quietly determined. In 1971, she met her husband Tolani Awere, a journey which began with friendship and blossomed when they met at the University of Lagos as undergraduates. They got married in 1976 and together built a welcoming home, blessed with 3 children and grandchildren. With her career spanning decades, the late Mrs. Bamidele Adetutu Awere left an indelible mark at the University of Lagos. From her first appointment in the registry as the Student Affairs Accommodations Officer or as pioneer head of staff training and development, she reorganized systems, mentored staff and students. During the course of her appointment, she introduced data management practices that are still being used at the university till date. Following her retirement from Unilag in 2010, she served as Registrar and Secretary to Council at Caleb University from 2011 to 2013, where her breadth of experience proved invaluable. Described by many as a mentor, a visionary, and a kind-hearted and generous mother, the loss of Mrs. Bamidele Adetutu Awere will forever leave a lasting memory in the hearts of those she left behind. May her gentle soul continue to rest in perfect peace.